Hello children, hope finds you all in the best of your health and safety. Today we are going to start with Stepping Stones, chapter number 6, The Vain Gosling. But before starting the chapter, let's look at this picture. Here we have animals and their babies. Just look at the first one. Here's a dog and its baby is called a puppy. Chicken, chick. Cat, kitten. Duck, duckling. Sheep, lamb. Cow, calf. Deer, fawn. Lion, lion cub. Horse, foal. Tiger, tiger cub. Pig, piglet. And kangaroo, joy. So, we can see that every animal has a different name for itself as well as its chicken or its baby. So now look at this one. Here's the one. This is the mother goose and its babies are called Gooselings. And our chapter is based on the Gooselings. But did you notice that they are pretty similar? A duck and a gooseling appear, or you can say seem to be very similar, but they are not. You just look at the beak of the duck, it's pretty broad, but the beak of the goose is pointed. If you look at their legs, it has short and it has long legs. They seem same, but they are different. So we'll be learning about goose, and the plural of it is geese. Let's start the reading of this chapter. The white gosling was very proud of his feathers. All the other geese were either grey or spectacled. He alone was pure white. I am of a different stock, he would boast to his friends. My people come from another country. So here children, the author wants to say that the white gosling was very proud of himself because he was having the white feathers and they were completely different from all the others, because others were either grey or spectacled. That means they were having spots on their body, and it was the only one goose among them which was pure white. So he used to boast. Boast means talking more and more about yourself, good things about yourself, right? So he used to say that my people come from another country. All the geese soon grew tired of his bragging, and either they ignored him or else they said, "What's so amazing? You are not the only white goose in the world, are you?" The white gosling had a long since. How black the cock is! Only a cock can have such black feathers. The white gosling heard all these admiring and was envious. One day he found a heap of soot dumped by the fence. It had found from a chimney which had been swept. So children, you must have seen that when you clean the chimney, all the residue by burning the fuel is collected at the surface of the chimney, inside surface, right? That is called soot. Now please turn the picture. Please turn your page. Let's continue reading over here. I will dye my feathers with it, he thought. He left the flock of geese and went to a pond alone. He had a good swim to wet his feathers, then ran to the head of the soot by the fence and rolled and wallowed in it. You can see it wallowed into it. The soot stuck to his feathers and the gosling became as black as a tar. We can see in the picture also. Now, those sillies won't be able to deny that I'm the only goose with black feathers. At any rate, they can't say they have ever seen a black goose better than me. He stuttered about, flaunting his new black plumage, and ran to the field and joined to the other geese. Now, children, what happened? That it quickly wallowed its body. That means he turned his body in the soot and he was black again. And then he realized that as everybody is admiring the black cock, now they will start admiring me also. Because when I was white and I was boasting about myself, I was telling more and more about myself, they started ignoring me. And now, as I am black, same as the black cock, they will also admire me. Right? When they saw, they started to raise a din. Look, over there, there's a black gosling coming. It must be a devil himself disguised as a goose. And they all ran away. At first, the white gosling was amused to see that the geese were so scared that at the sight of him, he gave a chase to them and scared them to his heart's content. Now, what happened? That when the black gosling, that means the white which has turned black, saw that everyone is being so scared of him, so he had fun that he ran behind them and was making them scared more. And he did all that stuff until his heart was satisfied that now I have taken my revenge, that I have also teased them and they are being scared of me. But finally, he grew tired of chasing other geese and he called to them, "Don't be afraid, you sillies. It's me. Don't try to fool us," said the geese. And they all ran away as fast as their legs could make them run. "Didn't I tell you the white gosling was odd?" cackled the old grey-winged goose. "It might be him after all. If it is not him, then where has he disappeared to? But he is evil all the same. Keep well away from that. It must be the white goose only, because he is the only one who is very odd and always trying to tease us or make us feel bad. So it would be he only. He is the evil one with all evil ideas. So you all keep away from him." Nothing was of any avail, neither cries nor entreaties. The geese kept the white gosling at a safe distance. So now what happened? That when they realized that, oh, it is the white goose only who is disturbing us and teasing us, so they decided that there is no harm in going to it and talking to the geese. So they just ignored, okay, fine, we are not afraid of you now. What could he do? He ran to the pond and swam around there, dipping and diving until the soot washed off. Then he went back to the others. The geese were glad to see the white gosling again, and they asked him where he had been. Now, what happened when the black goose, that means the one who was pure white before, turned black, he realized that nobody's being afraid of me or nobody's admiring me. So what he thought, that I must run to the pond and wipe off all the soot. So he quickly ran to the pond, swam there, removed all the soot, washed it off, and came back to the geese. And when all the other geese saw the white gosling, they all were happy and they welcomed him and they inquired that where he had been. When the white gosling told them how he had dyed his feathers, the geese laughed, and around and often afterwards, recalling the story, they had a good laugh at the white gosling and themselves. And then what happened? When they asked that where were you, white gosling? The white gosling narrated the whole story, that how he dyed his feathers, how he chased them, how he made them scared. And to hear all this, all the other geese started laughing and they all had good time and good laugh. And thereafter, they all were good friends. I hope the chapter must be clear to you all. Now your home assignment is Read chapter 6 and underline the new words. Thank you.